I'm Mickey Colton.
And I'm Chad Dillon.
And this is the Utica Rallycross Series coming at you live for your 13th race here in Sarh, Chad. Chad, you always like coming over to this track.
Last time we came here, they didn't like that I was here.
Yeah, he was kind of messed up some stuff.
I was expecting an amazing applause. And like, yeah, Chad Dillon, but no.
Yeah, this year we had to hide you in black tinted window limousines.
We did, but we have the money now. We have the money for that. So yeah, we're good this season.
We can just spend it willy-nilly.
Yeah.
And the first driver up today is car number 13, Raytacula, driving for RGE Motorsports.
She is hoping to do a very good job here. Sarh, it has a lot of twists and turns, a lot of bumps and jumps. And it's ready to go.
Yeah, this track can be cruel if you do not handle it correctly. And Raytag, the first time ever at this track. But this car has surprised people before. Adam Dunlap drove this car in his first ever start at this track last year.
Yes, he did. And
look where he is now.
Top of the points. But no, good run so far. Oh, a little sideways. But it didn't throw off her that much.
And now it did.
And she is DNF'd.
Raytacula is out of the race. Unfortunate for her. She will not be back next week. That will be Esteves Cortez in the 13 as Matt Evans, the Black Mamba. He hopes to tame this incredibly difficult course.
Exactly, and at the ending point here, last season we had a lot of people were starting to find out the new cheat way, kind of cutting their way backwards so they didn't have to do the final turn. Now, let's see, these people were always looking for the quickest ways possible. Let's see if today we can find any more cheats.
Yes, and William Duncan was the one that pioneered that way. There led to a lot of controversy last year. A couple of viewers and other drivers were upset that that was the case. But, as always, you have to hit the checkpoints. That's the only required field.
Exactly.
As long as you hit every checkpoint.
And Matt Evans is doing a very good job here. Can he hit it?
And, no! He tried the cheat way.
Wait.
And he's going to flip it over. Can he? No.
Wait.
DNF for Matt Evans. That's going to beat Raytacula and give him a bonus point, but unfortunate for him, he's not going to finish. Different face behind the number 4 machine. Stephen Carter not here this week is Jeffery Finguy, who ran a couple of races last season for RGE, is back for 2 races in a deal that will help with funding for musical motorsports.
Exactly, and Jeffery Finguy, I remember last season, he was pretty decent. He had his moments, and it's glad to see him back in the series.
Yeah, he's just been having difficulty getting the rides put together for this season, but he might also have a chance later on. I hear at Dead Man's Curve there's a rumor that they might allow a couple drivers that are on the reserve list that are trying to work their way into the series.
Because it's such an extensive course and a lot of people want to race on. It's deadly. I've seen it. It's pretty crazy.
Also, I can throw a monkey wrench into the championship.
44.82 for Jeffery Finguy.
A great job for the one-off driver as Tyler Bennoit is on track right now. He's going up early, which is not his strong suit, but let's see if he can get it done.
Yeah, Tyler Bennoit, he's looking to try and get ahead of Adam Dunlap, which in points he's starting to close in on him, but it's still a really tight race for the championship. We got 7 more races to go, and it's getting closer and closer every minute.
Yep, and Adam Dunlap has been putting him up a really good fight. And the thing is, both of them are out of the same stable. So just to show the power that the Bennoit Motorsports team has, and if they're going to put that in any other series as well.
Yeah, I know. Right now, Home Track Series, the Bennoit Motorsports isn't doing as well, but it seems in Rallycross this is their fitted suit of driving.
Yep, let's see. Tyler Bennoit tracking well. Can he knock Finguy off the pedestal? He will. A 44.19. A quick time for him.
Very good time for Tyler Bennoit. And now we have Adam Dunlap right after
each other. Now Dunlap's got to make this work. He wants to make sure he gets ahead of Tyler Bennoit. It's do or die here.
Exactly. Every little pinpoint counts. Tyler got a 44.19, which is a pretty decent time. It's going to be pretty hard to beat for Adam Dunlap unless he finds another way around it.
Yes, and it's not that bad of a thing for Dunlap because he has a bit of a cushion.
He does.
So if he has a bad run, it doesn't matter as much. But if he keeps getting those consistently, that could ruin his championship effort.
Exactly, because both these drivers are very consistent. If the one driver is doing worse than the other one's going to take advantage of it.
Yeah, and this is a series. You have to try and get as many points as possible. They're usually pretty spread out, the drivers. So.
All right, here we go. Adam Dunlap here. As long as he doesn't DNF here, he will have a good finish. 46.94.
That's going to be the slowest of the times that finished the race. But still third overall, and will probably track relatively well. Chris Aurelio, the mighty Tiger, is on track.
His name is Chris
Aurelio.
His name is Chris.
He's got the flow.
He's
Yeah,
got
the
the
mighty,
stripes.
mighty Tigers.
Mighty, mighty Tigers.
Yeah. A little jazzy here in Sarh chat as Chris Aurelio trying to make his way around the track, get himself back into the championship picture.
Exactly. He's been actually doing pretty decent lately. I mean, he's been very, very consistent in the past couple races. I knew right at halftime he'd be like, his brain would click. He's like, man, I got to get back into this chase. And
Yeah, it just seems that the beginning of the schedule does not suit him very well. So when you get to the second half, he had a great run at Lithuania, 45-25. Okay, run's going to beat Dunlap, currently third on the board as now Alex Tanker in the cream machine is on track.
I found out that after I said that one comment about Krispy Kremes, he is now sponsored by Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh my God! How did? Oh my God! He keeps it going as well. Alex Tanker. I can't believe that. What a
That
flip!
is a top 10. That's going to be on the top 10 of saves for the season. And
Oh no!
my.
He blows it! He blew it! He is DNF. Oh man, he got a little too carried away with the stunt, man. He tried to beat Seth Cole.
Exactly.
And oh man, impressive first flip, but not a good second one. And Alex May is on track at the number 23 machine.
Alex May showed some really good potential in the first couple races, and it's pretty crazy. I mean, you know, this driver is pretty good.
Yeah, and Seth Cole seems to be impressed. He's going to give Alex May a Utica Home Trek Series ride.
No!
Oh no!
No!
Car number 23 is going to go over the fencing,
Wait,
and
Alex May.
a DNF for him. He goes out of the event. Richard Johnson, the Shaft, on track.
Yes, Richard the Shaft Johnson. He loves this track. He didn't do. I don't know how good he did last season. It's kind of a blur for me. But Richard Johnson having a very consistent season so far. I mean, he's kind of, you know, he's not up there. I mean, what is he? Top 10 in points?
He's top 10, just on the edge of the top 10.
Exactly. And you know, if you just got to pick up the pace a little bit, he can get right back in the chase. And right now, having a pretty decent run.
Yep, as he works his way around the track to the crossover there and through the rest of the dunes here.
Here we go. As long as he doesn't hit this.
Oh
And
no! Richard Johnson gets the Shaft once again. DNF from this race. And no one's going to break the top 5. It's Michael Aurelio for Aurelio Rally Sport on track, trying to turn this season around.
Yeah, both the Aurelio brothers are really trying to compete their way back into this chase. Mike Aurelio is not doing as well. I mean, he's still in this slump, and I don't know what's going on with him. But
it seems that Michael Aurelio is better at the first half of the season, and Chris Aurelio can usually take it on the second half. And I think it's kind of opposite in Utica Home Trek Series. Chris Aurelio is usually better in the first half.
If only they could be consistent all year round, these guys would be the top number. Whoa, what's he doing?
He seems to have jumped over a bit of the racetrack.
Wait, he's trying to do a turnaround here. What a smooth maneuver by Michael Aurelio.
Yes, he's going to skip the under the bridge section because he got sent off the racetrack, which is, I believe that's legal since there was no checkpoint he missed. 45.88. Not one of the top times exactly, but pretty good. He salvaged it pretty well.
I'm noticing some potential though in that cheat though. I think some people might try and go for that. I mean,
some people may try to skip that bridge section there and just do the turnaround as Nick Pericles in car number 6 going to get a rocky start with the number 6 machine.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get a bad start in the beginning because the rest of the course is very hard to do good. But wait,
whoa!
I think he's doing what I thought they were going to do. Whoa!
He is skipping. We got to consult the rule books.
Hold on. Oh,
man, he's flipped it over. A DNF for Nick Pericles. He just skipped it. Oh, man.
Hold on a second.
Let's see what they're saying as John Cena goes up.
All right, they are saying it is legal because he still hit every checkpoint. You know, even though he went off course, though, he still hit every checkpoint. I mean, because they're saying they're giving us a leeway because it's very difficult to make it out of there, and if you can, it counts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I hear a lot of commotion in the booth as John Cedeno makes the attempt. Now, Cedeno, a poor season. This could be the thing that helps him out if he can make this jump. No! He's going to go over as well.
See, that's what they're saying. It's very difficult to get out of that area, and if you get in it, if you can make it out of there, they will give you the time. It will be legal.
Wow, as William Duncan goes on track, and man, the booth behind me is going crazy.
I know,
the
exactly.
Paper's flying. Man, people.
Oh my God, Steve just punched somebody. Steve,
no, don't punch Janice.
You just got
She's fragile.
You just got rehired.
Oh man, But William Duncan on track now. William Duncan caused controversy last year. He took the cheat way to get to the finish line. He's going to go the legit route this time.
It's surprising, but you know what? He might actually get a decent time because the other guys have been DNFing. It doesn't look like that cheat's going to help anybody.
Yeah, it looks like he was kind of scared off from doing that. It looks like Pericles and Citadino's runs were kind of a warning.
A very good run.
Maybe not work.
Yeah, but a very good run so far. A very good run from William Duncan. Let's see. 44.75.
That's going to be one of the top times. That's second on the board. Only to Tyler Bennoit as Seth Cole, the stuntman, on track. Let's see if he can upstage Alex Tanker.
I know. I mean, I don't know how he did that. He had to have perfect trajectory off this rebound, but no, he takes the safe route and doesn't want to, jinx his run.
Obviously. I think he wants to get back in the championship hunt since he missed a couple races.
Exactly.
Will he take this cheat way, or will he go the normal?
He does.
He takes the cheat.
What a brilliant maneuver. Almost hit the pole, the sign a little bit, but not bad at all. As long as he can make it over this hump. Oh, so he decides to take it back. Oh, boy.
Yeah, he tried going the bridgeway. It doesn't work. He's going to go double back and see if he can salvage this time for what it is. He's going to beat a couple other times. I know that for sure since there's some DNFs on the board. Let's see what he gets. 45.50. And this is making Adam Dunlap's time look pretty bad as he's sinking down the lineup. As Matt Duel for Young Motorsports on track in car number 8. There's actually some silly season news with Young Motorsports. We'll get to that a little later.
All right, Matt Duel, actually, I'm going to talk about him right now. He's been exploded in the past couple races. I mean, Matt Duel has been a very good driver, and he's hoping to keep the consistency up because he's riding back in points.
He's considered one of the dark horses for the championship. It's considered mostly a Dunlap and Benoit race.
Here we go. This is make or break.
But Caps and Duel have a chance as well.
He makes it over.
He makes it. He's going to be the first one to make that jump. He just got to keep it steady on the last part of the course. Hope he doesn't Matt Evans up the last turn.
This might be a huge deduction of time. This might be hard to beat.
Let's see what he gets.
A 39.84!
Gonna beat it by 5 seconds over Tyler Benoit as Colin Bartel goes on track. Amazing. So it is possible to make it on that jump. You just had to hit it right. It looks like Pericles and Cedillo just couldn't grasp it. A little too early in the lineup.
Exactly. I think with the Matt Duel is he kind of watched those guys, watched the tape while he was waiting for his next drive. He kind of researched it. He said he had to get more momentum off that bump. That's what he's saying over the radio.
Yeah, he did slow, but he didn't slow it as much as Seth Cole did. Seth Cole, ironically, played it safe.
Well, Bartel
is going to even... Whoa! He's going to skip that jump and go down the side alleyway.
And I think he's going to beat Matt Duel. I didn't think it was possible, but he did.
He's tracking a little bit better. Let's see. Could be close. 39.23. Look at that. That's going to beat Matt Duel. He's going to get himself a bonus point as Daniel Boyle's on track. Man, what a race. And the booth behind me's doing crazy. They're wondering if these times should be allowed.
Exactly. I don't. But guess what? It's competition. I mean, these guys, they found a way. They're all going to drive that. I mean, next season, that's going to be the way. They might actually have to change the course design for next season because there's a lot of cheats here.
Yes, as Daniel Boyle's on track, he had a really rough start there. Started hitting various walls.
But he takes the cheat, which will give him a lot of time bonus because it just takes like 5 seconds. So even if he does poorly in the beginning, he'll still get a better time than most people. Yeah,
he was tracking much slower at the beginning, but he might be able to salvage a great time out of this, despite the issue he had. Let's see what he gets. He just got to finish the race. And it is a 42.44. It's going to be Tyler Benoit, who had a great time. Unfortunate placing for him.
Tyler Benoit had a great time without the cheat. I mean, that's probably the best you're going to get. I don't know if that beat last year's record, even with the cheat.
Yeah, I would talk to the stats people, but they're currently in a...
Yeah, they're kind of...
bench clearing brawl in the back.
Exactly. Oh, Steve. No, don't punch Jennifer. Steve.
Oh no, Thomas Beatty. We were distracted. Thomas Beatty goes up on track and is going to wreck the car. It's going to finish about where Alex Tanker lied, along with Alex May. As Chris Washer on track. Now you notice it says Young Motorsports. He has changed teams.
Yes, they have now merged.
Yeah, it looks like Daniel Boyles is on his own for Victory Racing. Washer is going to be a part of the Young Motorsport team. It's going to take effect in the Utica Home Track Series as well, I'm pretty sure.
It's a very big move by those guys, but maybe it'll be...
Oh, no!
Right into the sign.
I'm not sure if something went wrong there because he just plowed right into the sign. Didn't even turn off. It could have been a steering failure.
Oh, wait. I have for report a bird flew in front of his vision. He could not see. I don't know what happened there. A bird flew in front of him. He could not see where he was going. And I think the bird's dead also.
That's a shame. But as John Lescaut for CNM Rally Team. Let's go, let's go. Bum 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 bum. Now, the driver of this car last year was William Duncan, the guy who did the cheat. Also, the former driver of this car this season was the driver who won here last year, Ray Davis.
Ray Davis, man. The Captain Clutch is no longer in this series as of right now. John Lescaut having a great run for his first run up last week.
A 40.03, not too shabby for him. Also want to point out that Lescaut and Davis have both been signed to the Utica Home Track Series team for Gas Tech Engineering Incorporated, so he'll get the race up there as well. Dylan Young on track for Young Motorsports, as we'll see how he does.
Yes, he is now driving. He's going.
Man, look at all that going he's doing.
He's going.
Dylan
Young.
No!
Dylan Young
another bad run for Dylan Young. Unfortunate for him.
Exactly. It's a very risky approach. Now, Alex Demarco here, one of the rookies replacing Kevin White earlier in the season, looking to have a great run. So far, he's shown a lot of promise and a lot of, he looks like he could be a very good driver.
Yep, he's been about the same level as Kevin White.
Yeah, exactly.
So a very good replacement for a similar driving style, so he was able to get to the equipment well.
Smoothest run so far out of the gate. It's very good if he takes
the
the
pretty good.
Wow.
Alleyway, he's going to take it, go under the bridge. Let's see, I'm not sure if that contact with the bridge will slow him down. We'll have to see as he comes toward the line. Tracking pretty well.
Here we go.
Alex Demarco, he's trying to go for it. Late in the running.
A 38-38.
A great time for Alex Demarco. He's going to be top of the charts as Dom Caps is on the track right now.
Dom the Bomb Caps, remember that.
Yes, now Dom Caps is one of the drivers that might be able to snatch this championship away. He just needs to beat Bennoit. And
that's going to kill it. Unless he takes the cheat, he's not going to be able to beat Tyler Bennoit.
Looks like I jinxed him a little bit by have to beat Bennoit, but
he does get it. He gets in there. He's just got to finish this race. If he can get this last portion down and beat Tyler Bennoit, it will give him a nice movement because he is third in points right now.
Yep, he was hoping this could be a good catch-up day, but it looks like it's going to be a little less than he expected.
Well, let's see what happens. I mean, he's tracking pretty. It's okay. Let's see what happens here.
Comes to the line, 44-65. Not going to beat Tyler Bennoit, but it's going to beat Adam Dunlap by a big shot. As now Joseph Ernesto, number 14, on track. Now, Joseph Ernesto's had an okay run this 14 car, but had some bad luck lately.
Exactly, but this car has been very good this season, which had Emily Michaels for most of the season. She did a great job, but Joseph Ernesto he is picking up the slack and actually doing pretty average driving.
In fact, this is actually good driving here. He's going to skip the bridge altogether.
Whoa!
Look at that perfect turn there. He's tracking really well. Let's see what this can net him.
Here
he
we
comes
go.
to the line. Joseph Ernesto. 36-38. 2 seconds faster than Alex Demarco and a hell of a lot quicker than we thought anyone would ever get.
This season, we've basically dropped 10 seconds off the record time from last season.
Basically, as finally our last driver on track, Anthony McCreary, car number 11 for Kyle Tech Racing. Let's see how we can do.
Yes, McCreary looking to have a great run. I mean, these new drivers that came in really have a lot of potential, a lot of fire, really trying to start their season out even halfway through with a bang.
Trying to compete with Ernesto, but that's going to slow him down a bit. Let's see what he can get across the line. The final driver of the day, car number 11,
Anthony McCreary.
38-74. A great time for him, but not going to beat Joseph Onesto. No one thought he would be winning going into this race weekend, but Onesto heads to victory lane as a huge surprise. Alex Demarco, another surprise in second. Anthony McCreary, another young gun, in third.
Colin Bartel did a great job as well. I mean, top 5, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Along with Matt Duel having a great run with John Lescaut and Daniel Voiles really
look at all the rookies coming in, and then Tyler Bennoit and Dom Caps right next to each other with the points.
Then William Duncan rounds out the top 10, and then they are followed by Jeffery Finguy, a great run for his first race of the season.
Yep.
Chris Aurelio, Seth Cole, Michael Aurelio, Adam Dunlop was the last car to finish the race.
Yes, now the DNFs. Matt Evans, Nick Pericles, John Cedino, Raytacula, Richard Johnson.
Yeah, there's Dylan Young, Alex Tanker, Alex May, Thomas Beatty, and Chris Washer. Dead last for him in the car that you thought was going to be in the championship circle at the end of the year.
Exactly. It's a different driver. It's a different race.
Now let's take a look at the top 10 in the point standings along with the rest of the points.
This might be a big change here.
Yep, let's see. It looks like Adam Dunlap still on top at 231, but look at that Tyler Bennoit.
Yes.
222. He's catching up.
But Dom Caps, look at that.
Yes, Dom Caps catching up as well, along with Matt Duel.
But there's Chris Aurelio right on the backstretch.
In 5th place, a little bit behind, but still has a chance to catch up. Alex Tanker's 1 point behind him with that poor run. Colin Bartel back up in the top 10. Jake Williams still in 8th, despite not being in the race, just to show how good he was doing. Richard Johnson and William Duncan around the top 10.
Then we got Michael Aurelio, Seth Cole, Dylan Young. You know, these guys, they're having a middle-of-the-pack runners. You know, they're doing pretty decent this season. We got Joseph Bryant, Emily Michaels, which is still 15th after, you know, dropping out.
I know.
And then we got Ray Davis, Kevin White, John Cedino, Stephen Carter, and Emil Michaels rounding out your top 20.
Then we have Daniel Voiles in 21st trying to catch up to Emil Michaels. Billy Bishop, who no longer drives the number 2 machine. There's Thomas Beatty and Nick Pericles, along with Anthony McCreary, some of our young guns. Joseph Inesto, your winner for this race.
Yes.
And Diego Ruiz is the last car that can mathematically win the championship, though he no longer races.
Then we have the guys that no longer can win, which most of them aren't even in the series anymore. Kyle Sosnowski, Aaron Williams Jr., Alex Demarco with a great run today. Very good run today by Alex Demarco. Vladimir Petrov, Austin Ogo, we miss you. And then we have Alex May, John Lisco, Chris Washer, and then that's your top 35.
Yep, and then there's Raytacula, Joshua Michaels, and Jeffery Finguy rounding out the 38 drivers that have made starts this season. But this was a pretty interesting event, and it has been ruled that, yes, these are the official times. They're going to give them the times.
Everyone's dead.
Oh, we'll get new producers. But next up, we're going to continue our African tour, going to the Madagascar stunt course.
I like to move it.
Oh,
I like
man.
to move it.
Well, looks like they've kicked us out of there. Join us next time when we go to the different track, since they won't allow us anymore.
Exactly.
See you later.